Welcome to my first episode of DayZ. This is UN Scarlet Knight. Correction on that. This is UN Knight ACG. Sorry. Sorry I was interrupted there. This is Knight ACG. I'm with the group UN. We typically operate on Reddit Rescue Rangers. Or Reddit Rescue Force, correction. In an attempt to try to help other players who have been injured in the game in some way or another, broken legs, get shot at, unconsciousness, etc. However, unfortunately, due to a server disconnect, I ran up a set of stairs and out a window. So I am currently at the Northwest Airfield in an attempt to re-gear myself. What I found so far is a typical UN beret that I wear all the time, a set of rocket aviators. These particular set are worn. I try to have as much pristine stuff as possible for two reasons. One, it doesn't become damaged and destroyed, and two is that it actually, some of it does provide a pretty substantial protection against zombies, players, melee weapons, bullets, etc. So I do try to stick with pristine stuff as much as possible. I have found an M4 and a few attachments for it so far. Again, with this, I try to prefer to have everything that I can have on it. Typically, the only things so far that I'm missing would be a CQB buttstock is typically what I prefer, with an ACOG and a silencer, which none of the above I have yet. I also currently have, let's see, a first aid kit with some IV bags. I need to fill those with blood still. Some sticks for bandaging anybody's legs with a splint. My pants. This is the first set of camo pants that I found so far. My last set was just destroyed. I typically keep nothing of major importance in my pants, specifically because of the amount of glitches that happen. Like the last set of pants, I was walking down a set of stairs, and all of a sudden my guy cries out in pain, and my pants are broken, and everything inside is ruined. So I strongly suggest you not keep anything even remotely important in your pants. You see that I have a 45 15-round magazine in there. The only reason I have that in there is because I have 5 of them right now. Somehow I found a whole bunch of them. Don't ask me why. But, I mean, there's another one. Another thing that it's always good to have is a morphine injector. I have several. I typically hold on to them because I play with the rescue force and I do need to use them as a medic quite frequently, but when responding to rescue force requests, I typically try to use sticks and bandages first, and morphine is kind of a last resort. In this case right now, I have found all the parts to the FN45, silencer, flashlight, and MRD, I believe it's called. And you're going to see there is another magazine in there. However, I believe they're all in pretty bad condition. So if I do find any additional parts for that, I will attempt to put those on. I've gotten some spare berets. I always carry a couple spare berets just in case anybody is interested in joining UN. We all are always looking for people that are interested at play with our kind of play style, which is a cautious optimism. Giving people the benefit of the doubt, but always watching them. This is a little thing that has commonly been referred to as bag inception. It's a way to keep stuff in your inventory and get a little bit of extra space. Right now I'm not getting a whole lot of extra space because each thing takes up 6 spots and gives you 8. So you only gain 2 per item. So I'm not gaining a whole lot. In total 6 for everything in my backpack right now. 1, 2, and 3 for each of the 3 assault vests. However, I do prefer to do that mostly because it's easier to keep stuff that's square in these square areas rather than having to deal with all this space in the backpack. So the trick there is you just throw it in and then add stuff into the bag and it will add in. That, as you can see, is my ballistic helmet. If we do get into any kind of combat, that's the first thing that I'm going to pull out. This is a protector case with some spare ammo. There you see 2 more of my magazines. The set of handcuffs that I keep, I always try to keep a set of handcuffs particularly when dealing with other players that may or may not want to do us harm. This is all my spare ammo. I keep spare ammo for everything. I'm still looking for a Mosin. Typically, I have one pretty well kitted out, but I haven't been able to find one since I got glitched through the wall. Again, you have to pull everything out, put the assault vest in, and then place everything back inside. It can be difficult to pull anything out, so anything that you need quickly, can opener, compass, etc., I do not suggest using this method. 2 first aid kits, like I said, I do work with the Reddit Ranger or Reddit Rescue Force. We do a lot of medical stuff, so you're going to see that I have spare bandages. I have more blood bags, an IV kit, another morphine, and an epinephrine pen. Again, mostly because of the rescue force. If it weren't for that, there is no way that I would be carrying this much medical supplies. So that's pretty much everything that I have in my inventory right now. Like I said, I'm in the process of re-gearing, so I haven't found much yet. I have not found a TTSKO top so far, not a single one. So I have been looking for that. Again, because it does give you those 2 extra spaces over the 4 that are part of the tactical shirts. So I just loaded onto a server that has a few people on it, and I'm going to attempt to check this fire station out and see what we can find. Me and my friends do play on normal. We jump over to hardcore every once in a while, but typically when we jump over into hardcore, it's more of a stress reliever. We don't really care if we die or not. We're playing just to have fun. The fact that there's a hat out there is concerning to me because it means somebody may have been here before. But, really, get him. There we go. That was unbelievable. There is, however, a protector case over here, so I'm going to try to close these doors. There we go. I'm going to close these doors. Now the question is, what am I going to put into this protector case? Again, I do not suggest putting anything in your pants that you do not want to be ruined, because in all likelihood it will be ruined. This protector case looks like it's in worn or damaged condition. Let's see what we got here. Badly damaged, so it's even worse. That one I might actually throw in the pants because the... Oh! Friendly, friendly, friendly!
Alright, I'm sorry about that,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put your gun down. Put your gun down.
I need to trust you, alright?
Put your gun down.
Friendly?
I'm friendly. Put your gun down. You shot me. I didn't shoot you.
You promise? I'm going upstairs, but...
I promise. You shot me. I didn't shoot you.
I guess you're right.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I'm getting lag.
Yeah, I am too.
Alright. My gun's down.
Okay, why don't you come on out and then...
Alright,
Okay. Mine's down.
I don't see it.
I'm trying to put it away. Yeah, I'm getting lag too.
Alright.
I can't even move.
Yeah.
What's going on? There we go. Okay.
I see you just put your gun away.
Yeah,
right.
I did.
Cool. Hey, do you need a bandage or something?
No, I'm with the Reddit Rescue Force. I was just gearing up, trying to find some bandages. Do you need anything? Like food, bandages, anything? So what happened? You just came up here from the south?
just spawned into the server a little bit ago.
Why'd you shoot first?
I never came into contact with anybody before, so like I didn't know what to expect. So. Hear that
Yeah.
zombie?
What was that? Sometimes the
Well,
zombies
I've never.
glitch and you hear them, but they're not actually there.
All right.
You scared the shit out of me. I just heard the gunshot and freaked out.
Yeah, I
I
just
gotta
saw
try
you
to find a
and
new
freaked out.
tactical vest. Have you been
Alright.
playing for a while or no?
Oh, is that my ammo box or is that yours?
No, that's mine. I'm trying to find where my first aid kit is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a first aid kit too. You want to borrow it?
No, I'm good. I'm just picking up. I'm trying to find medical supplies, like I said.
Oh yeah. All right.
So,
Hey, there's a ballistic helmet right here.
yeah, I have one. I just don't usually wear it. I'm UN Knight
Yeah.
ACG.
All right.
You need a bandage or anything?
Okay, cool. No, I'm good.
Not that shooting first is always a bad idea, but typically it's a good idea to have your gun out and at least try to call friendly first.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Now, if they start doing something hostile other than saying friendly back, you might want to open up on them, but unless you've said friendly first, opening up on somebody is typically considered hostile.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay. All you damaged was my jacket. It really wasn't the end of the world, so.
All right.
And the protector case, but I've got a couple.
All right, cool.
Have you seen anybody else out here?
Okay. No, not yet. In fact, you're the first person I've seen this first life, or not my first life. This is like this whole entire life.
Have you been playing the standalone for a while, or?
Like, well, I got it like last week. I've had like I've died like 3 times, but this is my third life. Doing pretty well.
I wouldn't suggest hanging out at the Northwest Airfield too much if you want to try to stay alive.
Yeah, no, I figured it was. I mean, it was quite an empty server though, so I figured like I might as well like try to raid as much stuff as I can here.
Yeah, that's why I was out here. I glitched through a wall, and I've been trying to gear back up ever since.
Yeah, I spawned inside a house once, but I got that. Well, I
Are your pants damaged, or?
spawned like.
Your pants look like they're damaged. Do you have a sewing kit? Because if you use a sewing kit on them, it'll repair them to worn.
I don't think they're damaged though.
Weird, it looks ripped to me.
So just like walk in here.
Yeah.
It's not ripped.
Yeah, I walked in the back door and then closed the doors and... Where were you? Where did you come from? Upstairs? Hello?
Yeah, I just saw you sitting.
Did you come from upstairs or did you come in the door?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't holding the talk button. I came from upstairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can understand how that would be a little bit scary then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you play a lot or not that often?
I play a lot, yeah. I mean, I probably longest I play is like an hour, but you know.
Well, I'm gonna put my Steam ID in the chat, and if you want to friend me, feel free. Like I said, I play with a group of people. Typically, we do like rescue requests for people with broken legs, unconsciousness, etc. But we're on pretty often.
That's cool. Nice. I can't wait till this game gets like out of alpha later or something. I don't know what's in right now.
That's my Steam ID, so if you want to add me as a friend, feel free. I am going to
Alright,
try to get out of here.
cool. You're gonna what? You're gonna what?
I'm gonna go find somewhere to log out.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, if
Okay
you
then.
let's not stand out in the open. If you hit Shift Tab, it will pull up the friend menu, and you can add that Steam ID under Add as Friend. And then if we're on, we can jump onto the same server together. If you're ever looking for somebody to watch your back.
Hey, what is it again? Can you say it in the chat?
Yeah, hold on. I don't want to stand out in the open too much.
I mean, this is a very crowded server, so it can't hurt.
Yeah, it can. Trust me. I've been on the airfield when there's only one other person in the server, and we've run into each other. This is a very popular
That's
area.
weird.
I mean, there's 5 people on the server, and 2 of them are right here. How old are you? So that was an interesting experience. One that could have gone very wrong, both on my part and on his part. I think it's possible he ran out of ammo. I didn't hear the noise that the SKS makes when it runs out of ammo. He may have just fired because he came down and didn't expect to see me there and shot. But when I identified myself as friendly, he stopped, and we had a bit of a tense Mexican standoff there for a bit, where I really thought it was going to go down a different way. But luckily, he saw a reason, put his gun away, came out. We had a little bit of a lag spike there, which I was concerned about. because when I first saw him, he was coming through the wall. That can happen because of server-client issues and not necessarily as a hacking issue. Um, but I was definitely concerned when that lag spike happened. But thankfully, it seems to have all worked out okay, and maybe in future videos we'll see him again.